7 years, it was, the whole country was talking about it. Particularly, it's the fate that a women president should ascend the women bill. So that is the greatness of this country. I always feel whatever to happen, it will happen at the correct time. And another thing also, the colonial residual things and all went away, and we entered the new parliament, and the first bill passed about the women. That is also a women empowerment. That's the power of the women. And only women who are in politics and women who are in social life only will know the strength of the reservation. As Uma was telling, everyone will enter politics and everyone will walk with a dream. But when opportunities are offered, I always say, as a women, we have to work hard more than 10 to 20 times than a man, at least to be considered for the post, not appointment. Whether to be considered or 10 to 20 times, even I can say 50 times we have to work, so that for that post she can be considered. It's fact. And why I thank our Honorable Prime Minister, and you all know my background. I was a politician. I don't hide it, as if some of the people in Telangana are telling you were a BJP leader, so you are a politician. No, that was my history. So now I have been transformed into an administrative post. So I don't hide it, I don't shy away, and it is fact. So why why I could get that post? Because when this was initiated, the 33% was initiated, it was not only certain parties, particularly the party which I belong, I was. All the other factors also jumped in, and lot of things were blocking it. So what BJP decided at that time, it was under the leadership of Honorable now Raksha Mandri, our Rajnath Singh ji. So they decided to provide 33% reservation for women in the party. Party constitution passed it, and even under my leadership, if I want to appoint 10 persons, 10 office bearers, 3 were women. Even now they follow it. So before 15 years itself, they brought that amendment in the party constitution. So because of that, large number of women came forward to join the party. I joined before that. Because of that, I did not join, but we were motivated by that. So only we could attain some position, because when general secretaries were appointed, 1 woman should be there among 4, and then vice presidents were appointed, 3 should be women, and when 10 secretaries were appointed, 3 should be women. So it really made us to occupy the positions, so that that reservation really supported us. It's not as it is said by somebody. It is not that reservation is helping us, but it motivates us to take the field, and it motivates us to do more work. And most of the time I have watched, women will march forward much faster. But if they face any hurdle, if they face any problem, immediately they turn back. The destination would have been very nearer, but they won't tolerate. If you have to tell me, because I was a very successful doctor, and my passion was politics. I was attending more than almost 10 hospitals as a special consultant, and I am fetal therapist. So you know, I was the second fetal therapist who got qualified from Tamil Nadu. So you imagine reference, and almost I was very busy. I always narrate one in a lighter sense. One person came and asked a politician, "Sir, find me a job." That politician told, because I didn't find the job, I joined politics, like that he told. I was not like such a politician. Till 2 a.m. I was practicing, and I was an assistant professor. I was consulted in 10 hospitals, and I was a super specialist in fetal therapy. But in spite of that, my passion was politics, and then I wanted to enter politics. So somehow I can back the women. So when we entered, it was really, even now I am telling, politics is men's field only. So when opportunities are given, when reservations are given, it motivates more women to enter not only politics, into the social life. So when Bharatiya Janata Party gave reservation for women, so women were confident enough to join the party so that they could get some position. So really competent and really talented women got the position. As madam told, it should not be a Binami reservation. So I read in one of the paper, one leader, I don't want to mention the party, some local leader. So immediately, oh, if this constituency is reserved, then definitely I will prepare my wife for this constituency. So they are preparing. So it's not like that. And 15 lakh panchayat presidents are women in our country. So initially we also had some, as it is said, madam told from Andhra Mahila Sabha, she told him, I wanted to see him, but only his husband is managed. But it was, initially it was. But now I see women empowered and they fight. And as it is said, estrogen has more power. So when opportunities are given, I always, in a lighter sense, women are good administrators because they can manage both men and women, but man cannot manage women. So women can be good administrators, one of my personal experience. So why I am telling, really, it really for people who are toiling, so such a reservation, when it is, as our Honorable Prime Minister said, it's because of the strong leadership, women became stronger. So it needs a strong leadership. So immediately it should be. So immediately it was passed in the Lok Sabha, immediately it was passed in the Rajya Sabha, and it was assented yesterday. So really we are happy. But why most of the women shared their joy with me. So I thought, instead of individually sharing, so all the power house of women power of Telangana, let us all get united, and with overjoy we will shout, we are thankful and we will achieve. And this will given, we have to prepare ourselves. It is not that, okay, reservation is given. I always tell, I worked as a president and work as a governor, and I am not inferior to anybody. I work like a man, and I work more than a woman, and I am competent more than a man. So even we have reservation, as it is said, 33% may be the reservation, but we should work to get 50%. It is not that we cannot contest from other constituencies. Women can contest from other constituencies. Women can occupy more posts. Even now, the most of the CEOs and most of the leaders, they are emerging, because when women are given opportunity, even when I go to the universities, the gold medals, first 8 will come, the only girls will come. Then 2 male children will come. Then I used to tell, don't worry. Then one of the professor told, there will be a period, a time. So we will fight for men reservation. When women are given reservation, then they will grab the opportunity. But we have some limitations. For example, our family life, our personal life, our personal likings, and when we compete with men. So when we are telling, no, till this time, the politics is dominated by manpower, muscle power. One person told, no, I told, no,